whenever you watch this video, and whatever messages are within are messages that you are meant to hear. Ooh, I just got inspired to do a video about how to see the signs and like messages, like when they come. So tune in this week. Welcome back to my channel. You are watching the real Manifestation Talk with your girl, Dina Haynes, where I teach you how to deliberately create the life of your dreams through manifestation, scripting, and many other techniques. If you're here today, it's because it is tarot card reading day, and I will give you messages directly from Spirit about this week, which is the week of the 17th of January 2021. But honestly, whenever you watch this video, and whatever messages are within are messages that you are meant to hear. Ooh, I just got inspired to do a video about how to see the signs and like messages, like when they come. So tune in this week. There should be a video on how to see the signs and where the signs come from. But before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below, tell me what manifestation topics you would love for me to talk about, and I will devote a whole video to it, because this is an interactive channel where I will discuss what you want to discuss. It's a discussion. You tell me what you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it. If you want to know about my manifestation coaching prices, I will list them here. I do 30 and 60-minute sessions. 60 is the most popular because that really allows us to do a deep dive into your manifestation so that we can get them moving in a forward and positive direction. So now that that's taken care of, let's get into the reading. Okay, let's see. We have spread your wings. You know what to do. And life review. Interesting. All right. I'm not sure if I've ever even used this deck before. It felt kind of new as I was shuffling it. The cards, like unbent, uncracked, you know what I mean? But this is the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And yeah, so the first card, we've got Spread Your Wings. And let's see. Oh, there's a bird down below, as well as she's a bird taking flight. It's Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. If that isn't the truth, then I don't know what is. Now is the time. I know, if you've been holding back on pursuing your dreams, now is the time to seize the day. Now is the time to move forward. Here we go. Here's this card. It says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Boom. It's saying you, not only are you ready to begin, but you have all the tools that you need to do it, to start. It's saying trust yourself. The light, which is the light to your path, will be shined for you. And then the last card we have is Life Review. It says, this is Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So once again, this is saying when you're on a manifestation path, you will learn what blockages you have, what limited beliefs you have, and If they are blocking your manifestation, then definitely you have to take time to heal that, to keep yourself on the balanced path. And this actually feels like different deck, but it feels like a similar reading we just had for last week, which is so interesting. But let's go into the reading. Okay, this card, Spread Your Wings. It says, although you may feel intimidated by the prospect of change and by the thought of moving past your comfort zone, you're ready to fly high. Welcome to new opportunities, and know that it's safe to follow your heart and dreams. Keep your focus upon love, service, and spirit, and avoid naysayers or skeptics. Remember that you inspire others with your story of turning challenges into victories. So this is, it's telling you to believe in yourself. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with feelings of self-worth, and maybe you're questioning whether or not you are the right person to, whether you should pursue your dreams. Maybe it sounds like you're feeling like you, and even with this card, that you're feeling like maybe you need to educate yourself more before you do it. But really, this card is saying start now. There's no, it could be that you're using this as an excuse not to go forward, not to jump into it. And if that's the case, then there is no amount of education that's going to push you forward. There is going to be, it's like you're waiting for the right time, but really the right time is now. It sounds like you've already got the tools, which is what I think this card is going to tell you. You've already got the tools to go forward with this endeavor. And if it's your passion, if it's something you're passionate about, then go for it today, because tomorrow is not promised. Anything can happen. And manifestation, learning that you're the creator of your own life, is the password. Look back on my videos this week, and where I talk about the password. That is the password, saying you've got the password. You can go forward with whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want to do. Now is the time. Once you figured that out, there's really no going back. You can't unknow that you are here to pursue your dreams. Now is the time. Okay, so this card, you know what to do. It says you are far wiser than you realize, and your inner wisdom has already given you the answers that you seek. Embrace this knowledge and trust it. If you're doubtful, ask me to give you clear signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. I can also help you put your ideas into action and make decisions about the next steps to take. If you're doubtful, ask me to give you clear signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. I can also help you put your ideas into action and make decisions about the next steps to take. Just ask me, and then be willing to work with me by taking action. So this is working with Archangel Uriel. This is telling you, it's so funny because the videos from last week really are leading up to this, which is that your spirit guide and your angels are with you always. You're carrying them around like a Tamagotchi digital toy, digital baby. It is, your spirit guides are with you all the time. They're waiting for you to ask for their help. They're waiting to guide you. They're waiting for you to ask for guidance. This is where you want to seek that support. There are moments when you will seek support outside of yourself, when maybe you need or you desire to collaborate with other people to help bring your dreams forward. But really what this is saying is this is a time to give you that push to realize that you can do this. You're not doing it alone. You're never doing it alone. You always have your guide with you, guiding you. And when you ask, like you literally sit down, find a quiet place, like you're set to meditate, and ask the spirit guides, help me. You could even just do it in your day. I ask throughout my day. If I need help with something, I go, hey, actually, one of the things I love to say is, I know the exact right thing to say in this situation, or I know the exact right steps to take in this situation. I am grateful that my guides are constantly and consistently giving me the clues or the right steps to take next? So these are the kind of things that you can phrase it like that, like an affirmation, or you can just simply ask your guides, give me a sign or show me what I should do. Make the signs very clear. What should I do in this situation? And and then quiet your mind, lower your resistance so that you can receive the feedback. All right, the next card is life review. It takes courage to look at your life. Yet, if done with compassion and a sense of humor, you'll grow and learn from a life review. I'll help you take stock of where you've been. We'll look at what you've learned and how these lessons are a valuable asset for today and tomorrow. We'll also notice life patterns that aren't serving your highest good, and we'll take steps to release those patterns. So really that's all about limiting beliefs, and limiting beliefs keep your manifestation at bay. So once you figure out what those limiting beliefs are, and I think this is telling you, take stock, because if you are feeling hesitant in going forward in your dreams or your goals, it is because you have limiting beliefs about them. Because trust me, there's anything, whatever it is that you want to do in this life, you are meant to do, so long as you're serving the good of yourself and the good of others. And this is here to tell you, this is warning you, you might have some limiting beliefs that you need to correct in order to go forward. And one of them is belief in yourself. That's a limiting belief. If it's stopping you from, if you're thinking to yourself, I can't do this, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not the one, you're wrong. If it's your desire, then you're meant to do it, period. And it's time to look at those limiting beliefs and knock them out of the way. It's just ego. It's ego that's telling you those things. You want to receive your messages from your higher self, not from ego. Ego is low vibration. Your higher self, your spirit guides, is high vibration. That is who you want to take inspiration from. That is the voice, the inner voice that you want to be listening to, not the voice of fear. Fear is a low vibration voice. It is based in limited beliefs, and it will not serve you. If you want to move forward with your dreams and your goals, you have to get on a higher flying disc, as Abraham puts it. You want to be listening to inspiration and encouragement. The messages you want to be receiving and accepting are the messages that come from a place of love, not from a place of fear and uh, discouragement. You want encouragement, and that's going to come from within, meaning listening to your inner self, your inner guide. Once you get rid of those fearful voices and those limiting beliefs, you will soar. This is what you're meant to do. Okay, so that was a reading. I hope you enjoyed it. It's basically a swift kick in the butt telling you to go out there and pursue your dreams. And if you want steps to figure out how you figure out what your dreams are, maybe you're not sure yet, or maybe you do know what they are, but you don't know how to go about pursuing them, check out my videos. I do manifestation videos 2 times a week, in addition to this video, where I tell you how to harness your control, what exactly you have control over in terms of your life, and how to make your dreams come true. And stay tuned this week, because like I said, I'm going to do a video on how you receive signs. What are the signs, and what do they sound like? How do they come? Where to look for them? I'm going to tell you. So stay tuned, and I will see you then.